Good morning children. How are you all? I hope you are fine at your home. I am also fine here. I am Ramya, your science teacher of Kakatiya Public School. Today again I am here back with another new interesting topic, that is teeth and microbes part 1. In this part 1 we are going to discuss about different types of teeth and also the structure of the tooth. Yes, so if you open your mouth, what we can see inside our mouth? Yes, we can see teeth and tongue. Yes, teeth and tongue. In your lower classes, you have already studied about the teeth and tongue. Yes, so teeth we will be giving shape and structure to our face. Okay, to give shape and structure, teeth are very important. If there are no teeth, we don't have any proper shape to our face. Okay, so tongue also important. Yes, on tongue we are having a taste buds which will help us to know different kinds of taste like spicy, sweet, sour, bitter, etc. Okay, in this way tongue will be helping us. In what way teeth are helping us? In what way they are helping us? In the last class in digestion topic we have discussed the process of digestion starts first in the mouth itself. Teeth will be helping to make the food soft by chewing it, and saliva mixes with that food and becomes a soft food. So to bite any kind of food we need a teeth. But the teeth are, how many types are there in our mouth, and how each type of a teeth is playing what kind of role, and how they are helping to eat different kinds of food. There are not only that single item of a food, right? So different items are there, different varieties of food we are eating in our day-to-day life. So different food items we are eating same, but with the help of our teeth we are using it, we are eating in different ways. Okay, so that we are going to study in our class today. So our first duty is to keep our teeth healthy and hygienic. We have to keep our teeth healthy and hygienic and clean also. Okay. First coming to there are two sets of teeth. There are two sets. Okay. One is a temporary and second one is a permanent. Yes, second one is a permanent. Okay. First coming to the temporary set of teeth. If you take a newborn babies do not have teeth at all. They don't have any teeth. They will be born without a teeth. But if you, in a 6th month of that baby, if you observe, you can see a small teeth coming from their gums. Okay. So, if they reach to the age of 2.5 years, at that time, at 2.5 years, they will be having the 20 teeth, and this teeth we call is as a milk teeth or temporary teeth That means why we are calling as a temporary teeth? Again at the 6th year of their age, these teeth will be start falling. That's why we call it as a temporary teeth. And after the falling of the teeth in that place, and again new teeth will be coming, and that won't fall again in their lifetime until unless any accident occurs. Those teeth we call it as a permanent teeth. Now let us discuss about the temporary teeth. How many temporary teeth are there, and what are the names of those, and where they are present, that we'll see. So at the age of 2.5 years we can see the 20 teeth. Those are called as milk teeth, and you can see the upper jaw This region is upper jaw and this is a lower jaw. So both the set are present and total we call it as a set. Okay. First upper jaw, similar, whatever the kind of teeth are present in the lower jaw will also be present in the upper jaw, then only it will become a set like this. This is a lower jaw, this is a upper jaw. These are the teeth, for example, you think. So I am explaining about this lower jaw. So here, there are 20 teeth I said. So there are different kinds of teeth in a case of temporary and in case of permanent. So there are 4 kinds of teeth. Okay. First one is incisors. What are they? First one is incisors or cutting teeth or biting teeth we can say. So the front teeth 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 teeth we call it as a incisors. The part which we use for biting any things. Okay, for eating chocolate, you will be using your front teeth. These 4 set of teeth, upper and the lower jaw of the teeth, we call it as a incisors. What we call incisors? Other name for incisors is cutting teeth. They help us to bite the food. Beside the cutting teeth or beside the incisors, there are 2 canines. One towards the left, one towards the right. Okay, one towards the left and one towards the right in the upper and the lower jaw. Total how many? 4. Okay, so here 1, 2. Here it is 1, here 1, and in the upper jaw 1, 2. Okay, so these canines we call it as a tearing teeth. What we call? Tearing teeth. They help us to tear the food. Especially flesh eating like meat, chicken, etc. we will be eating. At that time we will be using these kind of teeth for eating such kind of food. That's why we call it as a tearing teeth, canines or tearing teeth. So they are present beside the incisors down to and up to, in upper jaw to, lower jaw to. Next coming to the molars. In case of temporary teeth, that means the children below 5 years, they do not have the other kind of teeth, only the molars are present. So on either side of the canines, you can see 2 molars here and 2 molars here, which will be helping to grind the food. Okay, to grind the food, these molars will be helping. So how many incisors beta? 4 incisors in lower jaw and 4 incisors upper jaw. Total it became 8 plus 2 canines on either side of the incisors and upper jaw also plus 4. Next, molars 4. 2 either side of the canines, 2 this side and this side. And upper jaw also similar. So 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. So is equal to 20. So these 20 we call it as a milk teeth, and they are also called as temporary teeth. But once this teeth gone, again we can get a new teeth in the place of this temporary teeth. This is all about the temporary teeth. Next coming to the permanent teeth. And this permanent teeth we can see in adults. And those are of how many teeth? 32 teeth. We can see in adults 32 teeth, and these are permanent. After falling off these temporary teeth, whatever the teeth we are getting again in the place of old teeth are called as a permanent teeth. And once if these permanent teeth are gone, fall off, we won't get again a new teeth in place of that fallen teeth. So here is a here is a set of the permanent teeth. This we can see in adults. Okay, like 15-16 age children, we can also see the 32 set of in the age of About 20 we can see the complete set of teeth, and that is permanent teeth. So here also we are having the incisors. Here also we are having the incisors. How many incisors beta? Lower jaw 4 and upper jaw 4. Completely it is 8. So next, what is other name for incisors? Biting teeth or cutting teeth, we can say. Next, on either side of the incisors we are having the canines. 2 teeth lower and 2 teeth upper. Total we got 4, and those are called canines, and they are very sharp. They will be helping us to tear the flesh, to eat the non-veg and the hard one. Okay? And that how many? 1, 2 lower, and upper also 1, 2, 4. Okay? Next, coming to the premolars. Here you can see the difference in case of temporary and the permanent. Here this we can see another set of teeth, nothing but the premolars. After the canines here we are having directly molars, but here another set of teeth are developed after the molars. Those are nothing but the premolars. Before the molars we are having the premolars, 2 on either side of the canines in the lower jaw, 2 in the similar way upper jaw also we are having the 2 and 2. They are somewhat flat. And they help in the grinding. They will be helping in the grinding the food. Okay, they are helping in grinding the food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Next, coming to the molars. They are completely flat and very big compared to the premolars, and they also helping biting. They will be also helping in grinding the food completely. With the help of molars only we will be eating the food and grinding the food. They are very flat. Okay, their surface is very flat, and they are having the they will be helping into bite the hard substances or to chew the food. They help in chewing the food. There are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a lower jaw. 6 plus 6, 12. 6 plus 6, 12. So 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 plus 12, 32. So total we have a 32 set of teeth in an adult. So for coming again one glance of the different kinds of teeth. Incisors, they will be helping us to bite the food or cut the food. Okay, and canines, they are very sharp. Okay, these 4 teeth are front teeth, incisors, and they will be they are sharp and they are helping in biting the food. And canines are very sharp and pointed, which helps to tear the hard substances. Premolars are somewhat flat and helps to grind the food. Premolars are also very flat and very big compared to the molars, and they will be also helping in grinding the food. This is all about the temporary and the permanent teeth. So this is a set of teeth we are discussing now. Now I am going to discuss about the single structure of a tooth. Single tooth, how it is designed, and what are the parts in that I am going to discuss now. Here is the structure of a teeth. What it is? Structure of teeth. Sorry, structure of tooth. See here children. Teeth is plural. Teeth is plural. Singular. One teeth we call it. One single teeth is called tooth. So here is the structure of a tooth. That means single one. This is a structure. So the structure of tooth consists of completely 3 parts. It is divided into 3 parts. That is crown, neck and the root. Crown, neck, root. It is the structure of tooth is divided into 3 parts, that is crown, neck and the root. So the crown part is nothing but the which we are seeing. The part which we are seeing is nothing but the crown part, and it is attached to the gums with the help of the root. Okay, gums. So we are having the gums like pinkish color. We are having the gums. To that gum with the help of roots, this tooth is attached. Okay, the part which we can see is nothing but the crown. The part which we can see is nothing but what it is? Crown. So again it is of three types. Again it is divided into three types. So the outer layer of the crown is called enamel. The outer layer of the crown is the enamel, and it is very hardest one. It is very hard, and it is also hardest part in our body. It is very hard. It is very hard substance. Okay, it is very hard substance, and it is also called as a hardest part in our body. So coming to the inside the enamel, the another layer is nothing with the layer which present below the enamel is nothing but the dentine. The layer which present below the enamel is nothing but the dentine. So dentine is also quite hard. It is also somewhat hard, but not that much of enamel. Okay. Dentine is present below the enamel. And last part is the pulp. The last part is the pulp. This portion we call it as a pulp, and this pulp contains nerves and the blood vessels. This pulp is attached to the nerves and blood vessels, and these blood vessels are attached to the gums through the holes in the root. Okay. They are having the holes in here in the root region, and they will be attached to the gums. With the help of this only, tooth is attached to the gums. Okay, once again I am saying enamel is the outer portion of the tooth is called a enamel. It is very hard substance, and it is also hardest part of our body. Okay, then next to the enamel is nothing but the dentine. It is also quite hard, and below the dentine is the pulp. Below the dentine is nothing but the pulp, and this pulp is contains the nerves and the blood vessels which are attached to the root through to the gums with the help of a holes. With the small holes, they will be passing these nerves and blood vessels are passing through the holes from the root and attached to the gums. This is all about the structure of the tooth. So I hope you all understood the class very well. This I will be asking you to draw as a diagram. So while going on class, you have to copy, you have to draw this structure of the tooth. Okay, and also you have to label the different parts. Okay, now I will be giving you the worksheet, and also I will be pasting this picture in the video. Don't worry. Here is the worksheet, children. First question is name different kinds of teeth. So we have 4 different kinds of teeth like incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Okay. So second question is which are the 3 layers of the tooth? Just now I explained there are 3 layers of the tooth, that is crown, neck and the root. So third one is how are teeth important to us? Why teeth are important to us? Because it will be helping us to take the food, and they are giving shape and structure to the face. That is the answer. Fourth one, what are the functions of molars and premolars? So functions of the molars and premolars, they are acting as a crushing and the grinding teeth. So they will be helping us to make the food crush and grind. So here last question is for your homework. So I will be posting the picture of the structure of tooth. By seeing that, you need to draw same as it with neat labeling you have to do, and also you have to color the colors to show the different layers of the tooth. Okay, draw the neat labeled diagram of a structure of tooth. Okay, structure of tooth diagram you have to draw by seeing the video. Okay, so then you need to verify the parts, you need to do the coloring. Okay, I hope you all understood the class very well. Go through the video, go through the worksheet. I will be giving you question answers, don't worry. But your duty is to follow the video and do the homework. Soon I will be back with the continuation of this topic, that is part 2. In that we are going to discuss about how we should take care of our teeth and what are the microbes growing. If not, what are the microbes are attacking to our teeth. That we will be discussing in the part 2. So by that time you do this worksheet and please watch the videos. Schools may, when it will be open, we don't know. So we are bringing complete education to your home by online classes. I hope you will be following our videos. Not only few children, everyone should follow the videos. By that time, keep smiling, stay home, stay safe. All the best.